Hi, Michelle here,
And me, Kat,
and today we're going to talk about
going camping at a place called Salisbury.
Salisbury Beach.
Yeah. Image of our camper, because we take our camper
And we hitch it onto my car, and I drive it to the ocean. It is in Massachusetts, right here, and we live in the middle of Massachusetts, and the beach is over here.
Yes. And we'll hook it up to the car so that it's a lot bigger than that. That's just kind of showing what it would look like.
So it connects to my car, and I drive it from here over to here.
And what we do is we set it up like this. So there are two pop-out beds
So beds that you can sleep on.
one my brother will sleep in, one my mom will sleep in, and then there's a little table inside.
There's a table like this table, a table that
has like cushions on it, almost like a mattress, and then when you can also adjust it so that it will turn into a bed, and that's what I sleep on. So then we have a little stool to get into the camper.
So because it would be
It's a quite
big
high
step, so we can step our feet onto the stool to get into the camper.
And a little box to keep our shoes in because, well,
We don't want a bunch
yeah.
of sands, like gritty sand, into the camper, so we have a place to put our shoes.
Then we take the picnic table that comes with our area and we push it against there. I can't really draw a picnic table. I haven't really
But you can
done
see
that, but this is,
a picnic table below.
yeah, that's a bit more like a picnic table with the bench on the side and stuff.
And every campsite comes with a picnic table.
So what we push it against there underneath the canopy, and that's where we have our stuff. There's also a little thing that has a plug in the wall, so that way if we
So
ever
we can have
something,
electricity, so we can have lights.
so we can plug in one of those things that you can have many plugs, and we hang lights around.
We have lights that are shaped like stars and different colored lights that we hang around the canopy. So at night,
They will glow.
at nighttime, the lights will be glowing.
They'll glow different colors. So another thing that happens very often at Salisbury is that it rains with thunderstorms.
Rains.
Yeah, it was really rainy out, and it was still fun though. So also at Salisbury there is a beach area. That people can go and swim at, and it's lots of fun. A lot of people go there a lot, and it's so the way that you have to get down there is that there's a river that so either you can drive down there to get to the beach, but there's also a river that you can walk down, because when you go, the Salisbury camp thing is kind of set up like this. So there's a road that goes all the way around, and then roads that go through. And the campsites are in between those roads. So let's say there'll be like campsites here, and here, and here, and not there. That's the end. Well, maybe some there. And then it'll kind of be like that throughout the entire thing. So then when you walk across from this road, there's a ton of dune grass. And when you go down this road, there will be another road that leads over to this huge parking lot. And that parking lot would be, the beach would be over here. This would be where the beach would be. So then the other way is that if you walk through the dune grass, there will be little paths
There'll be a path
through,
to walk.
going through the thing that will get to the river. So there will be some sand here and then the actual river. And then you can walk down that river to get to Salisbury Beach. Yeah. Do you mind if I erase this?
You can erase my beach.
Okay. So another thing that we can do there is when we go swimming, we can like jump inside of the waves. We can, so like I believe that the actual beach, that's actually the ocean, I believe that one is more of a,
No.
okay, sorry. That one, it closes earlier, but I believe there isn't any time limit to what you can stay on the river. So you can go swim there, even though it's not as good as the actual ocean, because they have this jetty that will...
A jetty. A jetty is a bunch of rocks.
Jetty.
It's not a Jedi. A Jedi is from Star Wars.
Whatever.
It's a jetty with a bunch of rocks. Where's your jetty?
This is my jetty. Oh, it's chaotic.
It's got a bunch of gray rocks.
So then this is the island that we sometimes go to. There is like a way to get over to it. There's some sort of bridge somewhere. I think it's like around this way. There's like a land bridge that you can drive over there, and there is some beaches on either side. We like going to this one over here because it's very nice.
An island?
Not really an island, but you know Plum Island?
Oh, Plum Island.
Is it the place that we go to see
Oh,
that
right.
beach?
Mm-hmm.
So we're planning to go there sometime in quarantine because it is a nice place. But we're not going now because now there would be a lot of biting flies.
These green heads, they bite and they hurt. So on Plum Island, there's a lot of marshland. It's very wet land where a lot of birds live. birds, and during this time of year, there's these biting flies, these greenheads, and they bite and they hurt. So we're gonna go in August.
And they also
Right now,
they also like the shadier places, so
It's
they go in this little
July.
tent thing that we have.
right, so we're gonna go to Plum Island in August when these biting flies, they die. They die. Or they get eaten by the birds.
So this is where the camp would be. This is the river, and this is the actual ocean, and that's where the jetty is.
So sometimes at night we have a campfire.
A campfire in this pot thing that has like these kind of grill things where you can, because sometimes people use the campfires to cook, and other times we can just have it in this pit that's like sort of further in the ground, so that way we don't have to deal with all this.
Well, that's where we always have the campfire.
Yeah. Sometimes we use this thing though, if we're ever like using marshmallows, we can lay the sticks across and just have the marshmallow get toasted, and it's practically effortless. So sometimes we use that. Other times we use a hole that's in the ground that's like ash and stuff, and the fire will come out through that.
And one time when we were having our campfire, we were sitting there, we had just eaten our supper, and there was a skunk. The skunk was walking around, and I had all of our trash and the food that we didn't eat.
It was tied up over here.
Yep, I tied it in the trash bag, and the trash bag smelled of mints, which rodents generally do not like the smell of mints. So I thought, as we were sitting, doing our marshmallows, I thought that those skunks. Can you hear a skunk?
Mhm.
I thought those skunks wouldn't like. I thought that they would not like the smell of the mint. However, they did like the smell of the mint.
Or maybe they didn't like it, but it wasn't enough
they
to
didn't
stop
mind it.
them.
So they made their way to our trash bag, and they tore it all open.
And it was really funny though.
It was funny. And we just sat there because we didn't want them, because if you scare a skunk, it will lift up its tail and it will spray, and it smells awful. So we just sat there and watched. We watched the skunk, but we didn't get up and walk around.
Which was good.
Mhm. So, and I believe I have a video of that skunk tearing up the bag, which if I do, we'll see it right now.
Actually, if that skunk managed to get into other people's trashes, I won't feel very bad for him, because he's going to get all that food that he needs, and like a little and a little and a little.
Yeah.
He's coming. You wouldn't want to
Is
move.
that bread or something? No, he's not interested in that.
I don't know. I didn't think any bread got put in there.
Sniff around. He's going after that thing again. I'm keeping an eye on it.
Well, there goes my theory.
He touched
Mint.
my shoe, Mom,
Yeah, that's okay.
and my dress.
Mint bags do not keep away skunks. Don't move, Kathy.
Well, he's convinced there's something good in there.
I might have dropped some things in there that like have food in them, but I don't remember what.
Popcorn bowl.
Well, the popcorn bowl, the popcorn bowl is there, but it just has kernels in it.
No.
So yeah, that's basically what is at Salisbury Beach camping.
Mhm.
And there's also some other extra things. There's a little boardwalk on the other side of the camp, and there's also a boat dock where here's a picture of me riding at the boat dock on my bike.
Mhm. Right
And
below
here's
us.
a picture of the sunrise at that boat dock, because it's really pretty, and or maybe it was the sunset. I think it was the sunset.
Yeah, because in the morning time, where's that? We'll just talk about that real quick. I have that morning picture.
It's here.
Right here behind that. So in the morning time, the sun rises. We wake up
And
really early.
We can go see it at the actual ocean.
It rises
so this
over the ocean.
This is a picture of that.
And actually, here's a video of it.
And yeah, and then when
in the
sets,
evening, it sets in the evening before
by
we
the
go to
boat
bed.
dock. So there's a picture of that.
Picture below. So, do you do any camping or go on vacations similar to this? If you do, let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. So,
And hit the bell so that you don't miss any videos. Subscribe as well. So thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
And goodbye.